I got my ticket for that little like cup song that Anna Kendrick used to do.
You should
punch
like, your ticket out of here.
This is the outhouse.
Hisam, why don't you
Hisam. This is the outhouse, not the train station. If it was the train station, we'd see Derek a lot more excited and a lot less clothed. Okay. Would stop you getting off at. Hisam, you want to kick us off?
Sure, I'd love to. Welcome to Outhouse. I'm Hisam. I'm one of the hosts here. I'm excited to be here.
And I'm Jimmy.
And I am the Big D. And welcome to another episode of the Outhouse on the Heavy Crown Network. Guys, look at us in our flannels, ready to go, looking like a lumberjack gay show that should be made, unlike Heated Rivals. But before I get into all our segments,
we get it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we're going to get into that, okay? But I just want to check on you guys. How are you guys doing? You know, we're getting close to the end of the year. How are you guys doing?
Oh, like the audience or us? I thought we were gut checking the audience. I'm like, do I respond?
The visible audience. Hey, audience, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and share the video. I hope you guys are doing good. But my question is to my other two co-hosts on this show. How are you guys doing?
I'm good. I'm
also good.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just telling them earlier, I was like, I shaved my mustache because a friend told me I look like the Lorax. So, in case you're wondering, that's why.
That was a good friend.
Wow. That was a good friend. Yeah. I'm also working on a bunch of projects at the end of the year, and I'm taking a design class that's going to take me a year. Because I thought I should learn something about design.
To design what?
Anything.
I can't wait once you're in your design class and they tell you to change the wall color behind you.
This wall that you will not give up on, Jimmy. Let me tell you something, guys. In case you guys,
and
in case you guys are listening,
the problem.
If you guys are listening to the podcast, Jimmy has been on Hisam's back. When Jimmy has been on Hisam's back since Hisam started the podcast. He goes. Mm-hmm. Is that wall a choice or was it a decision? And I don't mind it, but if you guys are not seeing this wall, this is Hisam's wall. If I see you in a different wall, I would feel a little bit like, what's going on?
I know. I love this color.
It makes you feel calm. Like
I don't know. Maybe if I saw the room, I would understand it more, but...
It's very therapeutic, this wall.
Have you had sex in that room before?
Okay. No. So let's reel it back in. Let's reel it back in, you two. This topic in season is about joy and love and happiness and togetherness and modesty. So
then you're at the wrong podcast.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. We're three queer ass men that talk shit that are known for running our mouths and bitches hate us. Girl, where was that when you were drinking 2 podcasts ago? You needed that 2 podcasts ago. Help me. Because I thought you were about to get a gangbang, to be honest. The way they were acting. Oh, look. She tried to be, Jimmy tried to be on her good behavior tonight. She said, very proper. Okay, well, speaking of...
I don't remember that situation.
Yeah, you're right. You don't remember. You were blacked out. You were blacked out.
No,
you don't remember it.
If I remember correctly, our episode count has gone 1, 2, 4, 5.
That's great. That's great. I love that. You know what? You stay there in that count range, okay? Now, guys, speaking of shows, okay, because we talked about this last week. Jimmy was talking about Heated Rivals, okay?
Yep.
And
Heated rivalry.
I was just renewed for season 2, in case anyone
and they said it's going to be
that.
longer and steamier and
hotter.
More exciting. Yeah, so Derek can have something else to hate on.
I am going to watch it. I'm just, like I said, I'm really upset about what's happened with Boots, because Boots has got canceled, and it pisses me off because Boots was like something that kind of teeter-tattle on that range of somebody who might be in the military, they might be gay, and maybe because I can relate to it because I went to military school and I know what that's like. So that's why I was just really upset that like something like that got canceled, and it made me feel like, is it because Netflix is joining with Warner Brothers and they're like getting rid of their gay shows or something? But every time they have a hit, it's like they get rid of shit, and I don't understand that. It makes no sense to me.
Well, for the audience who doesn't know, tell them what Boots is and what the significance is.
Okay, so Boots is based on a true story. That was a book. I think it was called Pink something. I can't remember. Someone please comment below. Pink. It was like it's Pink something. So can you look it up, please? Because I don't want to feel stupid.
Okay.
But
I'll look it up
if you don't mind. But it's based on a true story, and it's about a guy who goes into the Marines and trains with his friend because he kind of was secretly in love with his friend and he needed something different to do. And while he's there, there's another, gay person there that kind of clocks his tea and it's kind of like, I know you're gay, but the person that knows he's gay is someone who's a higher up, like sergeant in the Marines. So it talks about the whole storyline. It is such a beautiful, great storyline, and I appreciate it. Now, of course, it's not as steamy and hot as Heated Rivalry, but
Heated Rivalry is softcore porn. Like, I mean, it just is. The scenes are they're extended. Listen, it's art, but it's subjective. But yeah, I'll be honest, some of it is a little unnecessary. I'm like, okay, we get the gist, like story, but that's not what it's about. I think it's supposed to be provocative. I think honestly the story is a backseat in Heated Rivalry.
Yeah. And the thing about it, I love that. I'm excited to watch it because it's another show that plays.
You still haven't watched it. We talked about it last week.
I know, but I'm waiting until all the episodes come out, which I think is tonight the finale. There's like 4. I don't know. I've only seen.
Aren't there 6 episodes?
Oh, okay. Well,
we're over here talking about a show that nobody's seen and we know nothing about.
I do know that I appreciated that it's another show that's playing on like a masculine dominate type of area, hockey, the sport. So like my only thing was just like, and these are my suggestions because we're talking about shows that I think should have some suggestions of more gay people in it. But I would love to just see this heated rivalry, maybe go to football or boxing or.
Is hockey not masculine enough for you?
Yeah,
I, as a big hockey fan, really love the fact that it is hockey specific. Shout out to the Washington Capitals. I love you guys. Cannot wait to be at your Pride Night coming up in January 17th. See y'all there.
Listen, Jim Heisem's like, what? Jimmy is booked and busy at these events.
I know. He's like going to all the things.
It's my own little heated rivalry, I guess.
Yeah. So he's like, I'm going to recreate this with Sean in the bleachers.
Right. Okay.
Sean's right over there. I'll just tell him.
Wait, Derek. But to your point, though, it's called the Pink Marine. That's
Thank
the
you
memoir.
so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wait.
So
why did they cancel it? Why did they cancel it?
Allegedly politics, but that aside, well, because this is, listen, and let's not, I mean, this is where my business side sort of comes out. So this deal is anybody who is big on anti-corporate consolidation, somebody like myself, this deal is a nightmare. And one of the reasons, in my opinion, allegedly, that a show like Boots would be canceled is because it's about the U.S. military. It is about queer relationships. This government is not exactly interested in promoting that sort of content. So for Warner Brothers and Netflix to avoid the ire of government agencies that this administration has chosen to weaponize, they are removing content that the administration might not find palatable so that they can go through with this merger successfully without the government challenging it. So that's my speculation.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So it could just be a proactive approach from leadership to make sure their content aligns more with this administration, which doesn't sound a lot like free speech to me. But that's not why people come to the outhouse to listen about politics and grandstanding, but that's my little
because
soapbox.
I thought that the show was successful.
I mean, it was, yeah. I mean, even
shows
the show
was wildly successful. Like, I thought there were, like, people were wanting a season 2, that it was, like, it did well enough in order to warrant a season 2. And I thought I had heard that there was going to be a season 2.
I thought there was, but yeah, the merger, that's my speculation, allegedly. But I do want to stay on this, but pivot just a little bit. What do you guys think of straight actors playing gay roles? Because I think in these two films specifically, or two shows specifically, that's been a topic. So I'm curious what you guys think about that and how it relates to acting.
What do you think, Hyson?
Oh, man. I always think it's preferential if you can cast an actor who understands and has an experience with this subject matter. I think that what people don't realize, and I struggle with this as someone who acts on stage, is that it's very rare that you will actually ever get to play a character that you relate to. For example, there are not a lot of plays that feature Arab actors in really positive ways. And so the issue becomes, what happens if there's another actor who looks like they're ethnically ambiguous, and they could, in fact, play that role, although you, as an Arab, understand that subject matter better. And often, not all the time, but they get cast. And then you're it would have been really great if I were able to play that role. And that's just, from a personal, selfish standpoint. But, I think that there have been gay men who portrayed straight roles a lot, right? So there are a lot of closeted gay men in the industry who play straight men all the time. And so it doesn't surprise me that there are also straight men portraying gay individuals. And the truth is, if you're really a talented actor, you should be able to play across the sexuality spectrum. So, I would love if it was gay people playing gay characters, but that is not how it is.
Heisa, one of my favorite movies that I love, that I'm obsessed with the most, is Brokeback Mountain. And those were two straight characters.
Wait, you want me to blow your socks off?
I can't do this tonight. I can't do this tonight.
I've never, when people used to talk about Brokeback Mountain, I thought they were talking about Old Yeller. And I was like, what does the dog have to do with being gay?
I just sometimes lose words. I just knew that was coming. I knew you were going to say, I never saw a Brokeback Mountain. So, please, Old Yeller. Two dogs being gay, pumping each other.
That's pretty inclusive for the 1600s or whatever it was.
Well, let me say this. I hope that you and Sean would actually watch Brokeback Mountain. It is such a good story.
Sean, have you seen Brokeback Mountain? No, he hasn't seen it either.
I think it's romantic story.
It's too gay for them.
Oh yeah, well, have you seen Paris is Burning?
Yes. Of course. We've all seen Paris is Burning. That is
okay,
have you seen Paris is Burning?
I've seen.
You've never seen it.
He was trying to act like, I have seen it.
You've never seen it.
I've started it. Listen, there's not exactly a clear narrative or an interesting through line.
It's literally only 80 minutes.
It's based on,
it's short.
It's like how you watch Pose, right?
It's what Ballroom is.
I watch Pose every year, so I feel like I've seen it. But I do need to actually listen. I've started it. To me, it is an important historical work. The narrative, I think, could have been a little clearer in the first 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
I don't know if that movie does have a narrative, though.
I think it's a collection of clips that illustrate a period of time.
Yeah.
But documentaries, I love documentaries, are much more interesting to me if there's a clear through line. So I will give it a whirl, but that's the reason I didn't finish it.
I hate you, Jimmy. No, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Not the see, the plant's like, bitch, get it together.
No, the plant was trying to jump through the computer to get back to the Lorax over here.
That's exactly right.
He saves the trees, remember? Why need Greta Thunberg when you have the Lorax?
So I'm glad we're having this conversation because there are some gay movies that you do need to watch, but I will
wait. Yeah, finish the actor point. We like to go on tangents. So gay actors. Yeah, so some gay actors I've just kind of looked up really quick, that have played gay roles is Jake Gyllenhaal, Sean Penn, Edwin McGregor, Colin, I don't know how to say his last name, Firth,
Robin Williams. Oh, Robin Williams when he played as the drag queen that pretended like there was a real woman. You
So
saw
this
that,
is something I've seen, Mrs. Doubtfire, and you know what? Every time,
Wait,
and it's
that's
not
not
often,
what I'm
but
talking about.
You're talking about you're talking about the birdcage. That's what you're talking
Oh
about.
no, Jimmy! I can't do this. This is such. This is. Oh,
I'm like, Miss Doubtfire, I know that one. Bloop.
I said the drag queen, and he talking about Miss Doubtfire.
Miss Doubtfire was the drag queen, and she ate.
Holy smokes!
You know, every time my family is like, "Oh, we don't really love drag queens," I'm like, "You love Mrs. Doubtfire? Yeah, that's a great movie." I'm like, "What's Robin Williams?" They're like, "Actually, Robin Williams is a drag queen in that movie." I'm like, "Yeah."
I need to backtrack. because
Welcome to the
this
stage,
is what-
Mrs. Doubtfire, collecting $1 bills. You know what I want to see? I want to see the next comedy queen on Drag Race do a number when she's touring the country, coming out as Mrs. Doubtfire, doing a spoken word piece, collecting her dollar bills. And you know what?
Also
You know
a
what?
Snatch game. Somebody
I'm
should
just
do
trying
it
to
for a
get
snatch
closer to
game.
my kids.
Yes.
Collecting that child support.
Exactly right.
I just want to take a moment that Jimmy's like, I don't want us to get off a topic because he don't fucking know what these movies are. That's why he's like, hold on, go back to what we're talking about.
Or you notice how I ask questions I don't want to answer.
That part. Okay, so Heath Ledger. These are just some of the people that have played in. You know,
Why are
some
we
of these,
listing people?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I was just saying, for example, I'm just giving because these are the straight men that played in gay roles. But let me give you my thoughts real quick because that was your question. My thought is,
Yeah, my
is
question
that-
was not, "Hey Siri, what is the list of straight actors who have played gay roles?"
That's a long list.
That is a long list.
I will say this. I do appreciate if, yes, as Heisem said, if you're an actor, you should be able to do all different type of roles. And I do have an appreciation for someone who is comfortable with their sexuality that can play those different roles and
Period.
actually and really take them in, because I don't want you half-assing it. If they're like, baby, we got a hump scene, we got a kissing scene, I want to sit there and question, is this person really gay? Are you sure? Like, that's what I like. I don't like when I know, oh my God, I know they're straight. You could tell by the way they were doing it. Another show that made me cry, that really made me cry, and this is what I'm talking about. What's the show they had on Showtime? That
You said,
came
"There's
out?
this show. There's this show." What's it
Heisem's
called
going to help me
again?
because maybe he has seen it, but if not, I'm going to look it up.
Showtime.
No, there was a show on Showtime that they aired that you could watch from Paramount Plus through Showtime. Shout out to Paramount Plus. We still need our free subscriptions for being on
Loves
Big
it.
Brother.
Yeah.
You
but
get a free subscription for that?
We don't.
No,
I'm saying
but we should.
Oh, I was
We
like,
should.
I did not have that.
No, I pay for it monthly, $12.99, billed to my PayPal every month. Thank you, Paramount
part.
Plus.
Yeah, we pay. We pay our money for Paramount Plus. We keeping those doors open.
You know, I've been subscribed to Paramount Plus for so long, I've probably given them more money than they gave me for being on the show. They needed people for this season. They're like, "Well, you've been a paying customer long enough. Come on in the warehouse."
Now, I'm going to hope that you guys have seen this. It made me cry, and this is where I really fell in love with Jonathan Bailey, Fellow Travelers. Oh, my God.
Is that the Christmas Carol?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, Heisem.
Oh,
Is that-
my God.
That's like
Dickens
asking.
talks
That's
about
like
that a lot.
I
Girl.
am a black gay man.
you're what?
A black
Oh.
gay man. And
Oh, I thought
surprised that
you were a
Jim-
white straight guy.
No, I'm surprised that you have not seen this
Like
white
Heisem.
ass show, Jimmy.
I didn't know shows had races.
Okay, well let me tell you this. This
What is the show about?
It's during the pandemic of the AIDS pandemic.
Hold
Hold on, it's not all the way. It's not like
heard
no.
about this show.
Hold on, but you're thinking of something else. Let me
No, I'm
explain.
thinking about this show. Go ahead.
It's about a guy who is on the DL, and he falls in love with this other guy. And it's not like, I know we watch a lot of stuff, and this is a whole nother topic for a whole nother episode. I know we watch a lot of shows that go through the AIDS, and that's a really sad time. And we've kind of beat it over the head. We got
Real
it.
sad time.
Real sad time.
80% of our community died.
died. Okay?
And
Like
this happened
Stonewall.
like a
Did
few
anyone
years
die
ago.
Did anyone die at Stonewall?
No, but people died leading up to Stonewall.
That was the joke. But I'm just saying.
I know, but
it's hard to watch those things. But this show, I'm not going to go too in detail because I really want you guys to watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm not either.
And I'll tell you why. The reason I'm not going to watch it is, like, I was around for when, like, HIV and AIDS was happening. And also, I'm tired of seeing shows about gay pain.
I get
really
that,
am.
but this...
Like, I'm just so tired of it. Like,
I have never cried, and I cried watching this show. That's all I'm gonna
You have
say.
never cried?
Not, like, I've never cried at, like, gay
You were a
movies.
baby and you were silent.
I
As a church.
I have never...
I've never cried. I was like, why is there water on my face? Am I sweating profusely out of my eyes? I've never
I'm
cried.
always sweating,
This is
so
ridiculous.
you never know if I'm crying or sweating, but I will say this.
Okay.
Because just Fellow Travelers and Brokeback Mountain are the only two shows that really made me cry, but I really want us to get to this. I think there's other shows that need more gay characters to really amp it up. Like, think about House of Dragons, Game of Thrones. I need those shows to have a little bit more of, like, a strong gay person.
Instead of Jaime Lannister fucking his sister, you would have preferred him to fuck his brother.
that was one of the things that made me so attracted to Pedro Pascal, right? Like,
Is
when
that
he
he
was
fucked
on
him?
that show, and he was,
Allegedly.
like, bisexual, right?
Okay.
On that show. Yeah. But speaking of, like, gay people who are no longer on shows, Bowen Yang is leaving SNL.
Oh my god, I saw that. What a disaster.
Oh, wow, that's a hard person to lose. That show is barely holding on.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
they wouldn't let him. The tea is they wouldn't let him film Wicked. Ariana had to literally call Lauren, and yeah, because they were like,
Yeah.
"No, sorry, Bowen's busy." And then she calls him. She's like, "Hi, can we borrow Bowen?" And he's like, "Anything for you, of course." I think he like got her to come back. I think he like worked it out so that she would like come back and host or whatever. But yeah, isn't that crazy that they wouldn't even let him do Wicked initially? So why would
That's
you?
really crazy.
Once you're as big as Bowen is, like, leave. You know.
That's true.
Can you imagine if Jimmy Fallon had stayed on, no offense SNL, but like it's a launching pad, not something people stick with. And the other girl left. What's her name? Oh my god, incredible.
You can look her up.
My hands are busy. Sorry, I'm ordering. No. Oh, not with you two in the room. Jesus.
Oh.
No offense.
What you talking about?
I was like, you really like this flannel on me?
Yeah, there's plenty of men that love to jerk off to me.
I was like, you could control yourself?
So first off, it doesn't look like a flannel, and then Derek's reminds me of Vince, so that's certainly not. You know what's crazy is like,
How is
What's
this
her
not a
name?
flannel? It's checkered.
hold
Go
on,
ahead,
what?
order your food. You're ordering
Stop
dinner.
talking. What? Heidi Gardner is the one who also left.
Thank
She's
you so
so
much,
funny.
Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Our fourth
Heidi
member.
Gardner, so funny. So funny. You've laughed at her. So I don't even know. SNL is going to look at this new cast of Vanderpump Rules. Nobody I know or care about.
Damn, I hate that. That's why I don't watch Vanderpump Rules at all.
Oh,
Shout out to
Vanderpump
Kat.
Rules. Vanderpump Rules, seasons like 1 through 7, greatest reality TV ever. Like, so good. Up there with like OG Jersey Shore seasons.
I agree. Let me ask you this: Do you think? Do you think there's any other shows that we feel like need to have more gay main characters? Like, I'm just thinking of general. Like, I watch a lot of shows. I'm very heavily when it comes to TV. As you can see, I have a big ass.
Yeah,
TV
you look like
behind
you
me.
love TV.
Yeah, I love TV, bitch. Okay? That's why we're all here, bitch.
They're like,
I
Derek,
love TV.
go enjoy your social life. And you're like, okay, and you turn on Golden Girls.
Like, no.
Golden Girls is
Oh,
Wait,
wait.
that's
guess
another
what?
show. That's
Wait,
another show.
that's another show I never watched.
I haven't watched it either.
You have never seen Golden Girls?
No.
No.
Why?
Golden
Golden Girls
started
was
it.
ahead of its time.
So,
I've
like,
heard.
Do you know
why?
that the pilot episode of the Golden Girls actually had a gay character that lived with them? Like, he was only in the first episode. He was like their
Oh,
caretaker.
wait, that's so cute.
Yes. And what makes the
Betty
Golden
White
Girls... Yeah,
was a
so
gay
what makes...
man.
It was a gay man helping Betty White. But what makes Golden Girls so significant is that they basically tackled social issues in a way that and had a huge platform as moving issues ahead, including like depression and mental illness and like being like for the gays. It has a huge significance
Did we try to watch
culturally,
Golden Girls?
and it's funny as fuck. It's
I heard.
such a good show.
And you know what? That's one of those
Maybe we
things
should
where I
give it another
really
chance.
need to sit down and watch because
Me too.
I feel bad that, I see so many gays that are much, older.
Gays like
And
die on a hill for
that's-
that show.
Yeah, like
It's
they
a
die
great
for
show,
that.
and it did so much culturally for and Betty White was a huge champion for like gay individuals, right? And it all comes from basically like that show, and all 4 of those actresses were phenomenal actresses.
I do know who Rue McClanahan is because she's like the slut.
I'm sure you do.
They said Betty White was like the dumb one, right? And she's like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, we broke something." And she's like, "Well, I can call a man with a big long tool to come and help us out."
That's right.
So I get their vibe. And then there's like the really old one who like is kind of sassy, right? And then
Sophia.
there's
And
the big
Dorothy,
one,
her daughter.
the tall one, Dorothy.
Yeah.
Oh, Dorothy is her daughter.
Yeah, it was her daughter.
And Dorothy's
But-
like the very serious one. Oh, girls, that's so uncouth. Right? That's
but,
like her vibe.
At the same time Golden Girls was happening, another show, Designing Women, was also happening. And Designing Women is where like the lights went out in Georgia, that whole thing.
Oh, the night
from-
the lights went out in Georgia.
Right. And
I quote that
show-
movie all the time
and and that show also basically there was a character who had HIV and AIDS on that show.
Wow.
And literally they're talking about, there's a client who's like, I won't work with you if you basically like work with this person. And they're like, thank you for your business, you're gone. And it's like that kind of stuff.
That's Designing
that happened.
Women?
Yeah, that's Designing Women. So these 2 shows did a lot to basically destigmatize being gay and humanizing gay people. So like that's why gay men are obsessed with these shows.
Got it. Okay.
That was a great TED Talk, Heisem, and I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna watch because you know what? Especially about the Designing Women, I quote that all the time when she said something about miscongeniality, and that's not something people in my family aspire to anyways. I said that all the time in the Big Brother house too, because people were like, somebody was like, Jimmy, you're not very nice, but you're very kind, and I go, well, I'm nice. Being nice isn't something people in my family aspire to anyways, and it's not. Like, I'm not trying to be like, I am a nice person, but I'm not trying to be nice. I'm gonna be honest. I told Rachel that shirt was fucking ugly, right? For a reason, right?
No,
I'm not.
of course.
And then you
So
wore
those
it
were-
at OTC or OTE.
I sure did, and I ate. I mean, I'll be honest, it was a very underbaked look, but it was for the point. Like, oh, like look, like it was just.
ugly.
It is ugly. It is ugly. I think what I am
It's
amazed
much cuter
by,
in person.
What I'm amazed by is that a stylist picked that out for her and was like, wear this on national television.
Oh,
No,
wait,
she said that for.
no, traitors. That's the crazy part. She's like, I wore this for traitors. Like, what? Girl, I would have killed her in that castle as soon as I saw her. I would have said, try, get that, kill her.
So, Derek, is there a show that you think that more gay people should be on?
Yeah, Jimmy, do you think?
The more gay, no gay people should be on any TV show ever, especially after this podcast. Like characters or like.
Well, just characters. Like, yeah, is there any shows that you're watching that you're like, damn, I wish they had more of a gay, person in there, or maybe like there could be a gay moment, but they're not really having it.
So most of the shows I watch are like LGBTQ media, and they're all gay people. Like it's like Pose, it's like I Love LA, it's like what's that Benny drama show or Benny Skinner
the
show?
one on Amazon.
Yeah, so
How
it's
is
all
that?
like, it's really good.
Okay,
Like
I might
Sean and
check
I literally think we binged it like the week before I left for the show.
Okay, so you like those. So you're more of those Gen Z. Okay, so here's another show that I feel like definitely should. Right now that's popular is Stranger Things. And I think...
Girl, the show
Stranger
ended.
Things- It did not end it, bitch.
It ended.
Didn't
It
they
did
have
not.
That was the
finale?
last season.
It ends at New Year's Eve. What
That
are
was
you talking
so.
about?
So they're not going to add a gay character. You're like, what show should have a gay character? And I'm like,
Well,
Mama,
I'm just
it's
saying in
over.
general. I'm talking about shows in general. Even
So you're like
shows that-
retrospective. If you
Yeah,
were
it's
like,
retrospectives. Yeah,
oh
I'm
well,
just saying.
I Love Lucy should have had a gay character. I don't know.
I agree. That's one of my.
I love that
you know,
show.
that's-
Heisem, I've seen
That's
that
one of my favorite shows.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
I love.
Have you seen it, Heisem?
I Love Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I used to use I Love Lucy like as a good example in business class.
Explain.
I used to basically do a thing about like stress and business, and there's like this classic I Love Lucy sketch where she basically is at the chocolate factory or the candy factory,
I know what
right?
you're talking about.
And that episode is iconic. and I use it to basically explain like about how stress and mental illness and production are all related.
Heisem, you're so smart.
You are. It's really hot to see how smart
I wish we
you
saw
are.
more of that on Big Brother on your season.
I know. I know.
No, I'm not even being serious. I think they dumb a lot of us down because I was also showing a lot of my smarts on the show, and they never showed that. There was you know that famous picture of Rachel and I, where I was kind of looking at her like when I was dressed like I was actually dressed in Vince's thing or whatever. I was explaining to her. She was pointing to countries on the world map, and I was like explaining all their geopolitical like issues and history and who led the country and whatever. And you know what? That never made the show, and I thought it would. Because I kind of ate that up.
You have
Anyway,
to remember what we got. You have to remember what we got asked for.
We've beaten this like a dead horse. We've beaten that like a dead horse.
We're supposed to be funny and everything. Now,
I love
Brother,
production. I love CBS. I love Big Brother. I love Viacom. I love.
He's like,
Julie
we love
Chen
everybody
Moonves.
here. We love everybody.
I love
here.
them all. We love them all.
Yes.
Are you drinking vodka? Is that like because you did that?
No,
before
I actually
too?
don't drink anymore.
Remember
I
when
actually
you were
don't-
drinking? You loved everybody.
You know what? I found this picture of Rachel and I thought it was actually a really good representation of you and Heisem during that podcast where I was drunk.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
so true.
That's you guys watching me and Zach and Will take more shots. You guys are just like,
You look really good in that photo. Both of you look really good in that photo.
Because we were ready for live show. Because her and I didn't want to talk to everybody in the HOH room when we were, because you know everybody's in the main room and like so Rachel and I were in the bathroom just getting ready, and it's funny because they kept cutting the music because Rachel and I would be like, next week we're gonna fuck them up and we're still here, blah blah blah, and they'd turn the music off and everybody'd be like, Jimmy, Rachel, shut up. So that was fun.
Wow.
So we like stayed in that room the whole time. Anyway.
Well, speaking of Big Brother, you know, another thing I think we should talk about tonight, because we're talking about like all these gay things. You know, we all had comic books, okay, and superheroes and all those cool things. Let me ask you, what was...
Jimmy decided he went to go get his. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about your comic. Could you really see yourself as a superhero like this, or what would be your superpower?
So let's just address the elephant in the room. I am clearly not a superhero. I am a villain.
Yeah.
I am slithering away from Discount Clothing Mart, which I took as a read. But I am slithering away from Discount Clothing Mart, going like I am not a hero. All right, BB Comics said we're doing inclusivity and we're doing a villain, so clearly I'm not the hero. I burnt the store clearly, and I'm like so I am not a hero. I did not think I would be the hero. I would be the villain, and I
So
I
what
take
type
that
of
on.
villain would you? What would be your superpower?
Clearly, one
as
who
a villain?
burns down a Ross.
But you know,
Clearly.
Go ahead, Isom. Go ahead.
But you
Isom.
know how, like, I think that gay people all have superpowers. Like, I think we each and every one of us has a superpower. Like, some people are, like, really talented, like, you know, like, artistically or design-wise. Like, I just think that that's, like, a skill of theirs, right? I was just wondering what everyone else's was. Jimmy's is burning down a Ross.
It is because I do hate a Ross. Why go to a Ross when you can go to a Marshall's? I'm just saying.
They're the same store.
No, they are not.
They
Don't make me start. Don't make me start.
That is
Don't make me
another
start.
conversation.
Don't make me start. Don't make me start. Don't make me start.
Okay, so wait, Isom, I want to say this. Mine was stupid. It was me sleeping, or like sleeping and snoring. So breaking down the city because I'm big and I'm snoring and all this other shit. And I'm not even gonna pull it up because it's over there, but I'm not gonna go get it. But I will say this: if I had a superpower, like if I could be like I want to be like a Jean Grey. I want to be able to read people's mind. I want to be able to know, like that would be. Ultimate, I gotta be Professor S or Jean Grey. I need to know what people are thinking, and I want to be able to embed things.
You're
into
talking about what
people's
superpower you would want.
Yeah,
Well,
what's your
just in general.
gay superpower, though? What is your gay superpower?
mind. Manipulation.
Manipulation.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. That's crazy. For those listening, we're looking at Derek's comic. I'm sorry, it's called Big Z, and he's just stomping around, snoring, and breaking all these windows and cars. Oh no.
Dumb.
Oh no.
Absolutely dumb. I don't think Big Brother was good at reading me. Even when Zingbot came in, his read was horrible for me. But other than that, like, I think it's just.
Sorry, Hisam's is.
I just think.
Oh yeah, that's mine.
Oh my god. And Hisam looks crazy. That looks.
I know, but
nothing like
I will say, like, as far as the comics went, I thought that was a good read, right? Like, they did a good job of.
But why are you wearing like a headband? Like, I know we wore bandanas on the show,
his
but
costume.
like, yeah, because like that is the same outfit that I wore the week that Felicia knocked me out of the show.
And we never seen Hisam's hair except for when he took a picture in the beginning. Hisam always had a hat or a bandana on, if I'm correct.
Because, well, listen, I did that a lot during the season too, because you don't always want to do your hair and they don't let you get haircuts. So when everybody's like, "Why are you wearing a hat all the time?" or "Why did you wear these bandanas?" I'm like, because I couldn't get a haircut, and I got a haircut going into sequester, and by the time sequester happened, I need another haircut. So it's like, you know, like, "Oh, your hair looks so short when you were in your promo." Well, yeah, I just got a freaking haircut. Oh
So
my
I
god,
definitely
Hisam,
say
this was
manipulation
your... Sorry.
is one of my superpowers.
Manipulation?
Yeah, one of my gay superpowers. Girl, Hisam was giving cunt to cunt there. You see those legs? See how he's sitting up? Hisam said, "Hi, Julie."
Hi, Julie. I'm in the wrong chair.
Wrong chair. But I will say, I feel like
Did you sit down in Julie's chair?
No, I was like, I should be still in there.
But I feel like manipulation. I also would say I think I'm good at like giving hugs. Like that's a good gay superpower, right?
That's a great superpower.
Yeah.
Right? Like hug giving, that's a great one. I would
be-
agree
what
with
would
that.
be
I think that
yours?
you're really lovable.
really good. Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
really...
I think you're really lovable. I think you're really good at like embracing people, right? That is like a super. You're very good at making people comfortable.
You are.
and making people come.
I said comfortable.
Comfortable.
I think we should stick with comfortable.
Now, what about you, Hisam? What would be your gay superpower? Or, you know, I'm just talking about superpowers in general, or powers you would love to have.
Well,
know,
I
even if
think
the
actually
Marvel or
one of
DC.
my. Here's what I'll tell you. Like, one of my gay superpowers is that straight men are very comfortable being intimate with me.
Oh, that's an ultimate superpower.
They just feel very unthreatened by me.
You know what? Same. I think the same thing too. I had so many straight
Not me.
friends. Well, you
I
really are-
intimidate him.
Well, girl, you were gay to the gay, honey.
Why are Heisman and I giving like different energy, but it's very similar with our little like. No, look at that outfit. I knew I was getting evicted. Okay, I was like steaming it the night before. I was going around asking everybody, what would I look good next to Julie in?
So, Hisam, what else do you feel while Jimmy's going through these BB pictures?
Okay,
what
sorry.
else do you feel that you like other superpowers other than that? Do you have any more, or maybe there's a superpower?
No,
you
I
wanna
think
gain?
like that's the thing that I excel at. Like straight men feel very comfortable around me. I think it's part of my generation where part of it was fitting in the sense that you do have to sort of like navigate the straight world. So I think I got very good at that, and I think that straight men feel very comfortable, like not only like sharing but also exploring.
Oh,
Okay.
Do you have stuff you want to tell on the podcast?
No, that's all I want to say about that.
Are you sure? You know, here at the
Yeah.
Heavy Crown at Outhouse, we talk about everything.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, that is, like, if I had to choose a power, that would be it.
Okay, Jimmy, what would be your power, your gay power?
What? So there's two questions here.
I know what
would
it
be
is. But go ahead.
What is it?
I mean,
Tell me what it
Go
is.
ahead. I want to hear what
Me
you think
too.
it is.
No,
I
tell me
think
what
I
it
know
is.
No, please tell me what yours is.
I will tell you what I think it is. Reading a bitch down.
Agreed.
Okay? Is your gay superpower.
Agreed.
So
Agreed.
I'm
His
glad I
gaze-
never made it to this point because listen, I'm very referential. I think we saw that on the show. People clown me for it. I'm sorry. That's just part of my personality. One of the things I did want to have the opportunity to do on the show was like Electra Abundance little.
Oh. Well, you just
While
hit
you
it now.
lubricate before you
Yes.
lay your face down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Regardless. So I would say that is my gay superpower, is probably reading a bitch. But I'm going to turn it on its head. I'm actually much better at doing it if it's in defense of a friend. So if me and a friend are like kikiing and some like carny is like coming for her or whatever, like it's so easy for me to be like, you know, coming back at them, especially when like I'm just not involved. I just feel more calm and my reads are just like. So that's a superpower. And what would my superpower be? Because it feels like there's two separate questions here.
Yeah.
I want to think about what would be the most like impactful superpower, and like you could say invisibility, right? Because that'd be so fun. I would not want to be a mind reader.
You could never
I would, like,
be invisible, Jimmy.
I know. Neither could you. Neither could you. High
You couldn't either.
Neither could you, Big Z. We hear you stomping down the hallway. All right, none of us could be invisible.
Fuck you, babe.
Don't start. But then I'm like, flying is like not really that practical, because about the practicality of it, like it would be kind of slow because you're just a human, and you'd be like, oh, the whole time. Like I wouldn't want to fly. Teleportation. I would love to be able to go teleport and like end up somewhere else. That's my. That's what I like.
Okay, I love that too. You know what? I want to add that to teleport, and then also, if I was a villain, I would like to be able to like control like somebody's like what's it called, body. Like I want to be able to like how Elle is in Stranger Things. Like I want to be able to like.
Spoiler
That's
alert.
red flag. Derek said, if I could have a villain power, it would be the power to control people's bodies.
Yeah.
That was also his like.
You sound like a
power.
Republican. And you look like one too.
Well, that's all I have on that topic. I don't know if you guys want to add anything else to that or how you feel, but that's all I have on gay superpowers. And here, I love it. Between the dog, the cat, and the plant.
You know, sometimes I wish I could be a cat, especially my cats, because they live very nice lives. Except this one, he always loves to eat. But you know what I appreciate about him? Whenever I'm getting up in the morning to leave, he always just wakes up and spends time with me while I'm getting ready and having breakfast. He's just a sweet guy.
Derek, that's what a boyfriend is.
No, he's never.
I've never experienced
They said, Derek, how old were you when you had your first kiss? He goes, I don't know. Hasn't happened yet.
I don't know.
Oh, I know Derek has had his first kiss. I've heard all those.
No, actually,
stories.
Derek has been to Market Days and has never had a first kiss. He's been to Steamworks,
I've never
but he's
went
still
to
a virgin.
Market Days, bitch. So
You've
it's
never
on my
been to
list.
Market Days?
No,
Market
it's on
Days
my
in
list.
Folsom feel like something you would have done already.
Why? Do I look like that type of girl?
Yeah, a whore.
Okay, takes one to know one.
It's
Yeah.
interesting because like Derek is actually a little bit more demure than you would expect.
Yes, I'm very...
I feel like on the hold on, this cat needs to go for now. I feel like on the spectrum of wholesomeness for this podcast, it's like Derek. Now he's pulling up the source code for the room. Okay.
He said,
I feel like on the
"Man,
wholesomeness
something-
index, Derek is here, Tommy's here, Heisem's here, and I'm here.
Fair.
Oh, Jimmy really thinks like I am like all the way at the top. So I guess I'll take it because I don't. If you really, Jimmy, you have to go like Heisen's been.
You
on
own a
trip with me.
harness. I don't.
That see. So here's the thing. Let me-
But I would. It'd be
But
a cute
not-
with like a black long sleeve T-shirt with like a.
There are a
little,
lot
like-
of men who wear harnesses that use them as accessories. They have no
I would
idea what
totally
they're
use them as an
for.
accessory,
They have no
yeah.
idea
You
why
would
you
look
wear
great
one.
with one, Jimmy. You
I
should
would.
get
I mean,
one.
I would like a black T-shirt, some leather like pants. Like it would be such a cute look with a little
You
beret
can't
maybe.
wear it.
Emily in Paris
Wear it
vibes.
over- You're not supposed to wear beret. I can't. You're not supposed to wear it over a shirt. The only reason I did that because I was trying to be PG friendly. But you're not supposed to. Like,
So I'm aware of that.
yeah. So that's why.
But I think I would wear it for a fashion accessory. Because unlike you, I'm not a bob. Big old bottom.
No, absolutely fucking not. But let me tell you something. I will say this.
except on the Eastern Shore.
I will say Stop it! Because I want to.
Did you know there's a city on the Eastern Shore called Paris?
I hope to go back. That's all I have
What
to
was
say.
the name of that city that you were?
I have never.
Paris.
What was the name?
Paris, because there's a landmark there.
Come to go.
No, what?
Come to
Come
go.
and go.
Come to
No.
go. When to go. Hum to
Don't worry.
go.
Don't worry. I'll let you know if I ever make it back. I hope I do. I really am in need of going back to Paris. But listen, let me say this to you. Jimmy, like, whenever we get a chance, I hope we do take a trip together. You know,
I love
Heisa
that.
will tell you, I am very, like, I'm more of a voyeur. I like to watch. I'm more
Oh,
of,
because
like,
you've watched Heisem have sex?
What?
No.
Huh? Derek said, and I quote, Heisem would know. I'm a voyeur. I love to watch. I'm like,
I mean that in a way.
maybe we don't
like,
need to travel together. Never mind. I'll go to Iceland with Kelly.
Not Kelly. Oh, God. But here's the thing. I will
She'll fly
say
you
that.
there for sure.
But I will say this.
I am going to Iceland with Kelly, for the record.
Are you really?
You're going to Iceland with Kelly?
In August, yeah.
Was that a choice?
Yeah.
Clearly a choice.
You wasn't forced to go?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I hope
Okay.
you have a great time.
Same.
I just gagged you both. That's so funny.
Iceland is lovely.
But
I'm
with
sure it's
Kelly,
great in August,
Does
too.
that sound lovely?
Iceland is beautiful.
With Kelly, does that sound
It's
like
a couple
fun?
days. It's a couple days.
Iceland
and
is
that's
beautiful.
a couple days?
I want to be very clear about my stance on Kelly.
Is this a couple's trip?
No. At
It's
least
just you
I
and
hope
her?
it's not. It better be.
Hold on, is it just you and her?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
You know what? You know who else from the cast I want to travel with? And we have a little group chat, so I want to text them this. Amy, Ashley, Rachel, and I, we're going to do like a little wine trip in Sonoma.
Now that sounds like fun. That sounds like entertainment.
We're gonna.
That
It's like
sounds
there's like this
interesting.
winery that we should go to, where it's like there's like you just stay on a house and there's all these little wineries around. You kind of like bike to them.
Love that. See, now
I'd love to
that
see
sounds
a
like
drunk
fun.
Jimmy
Me
on a
too.
bike.
Me too.
Well, I don't drink anymore. So I'm just gonna like taste and spit.
Stop.
I don't drink anymore.
In the name of lies.
I don't drink anymore.
When did
don't.
You stop drinking?
No, I
When's your
stopped
last-
drinking.
If I had Sean's number, I would call him right now.
He's right next door. We could.
He's
just
right.
ask.
He's right here.
He can't hear us though. I wish he
He
could.
can't. He can't hear you though.
I hope Sean will comment on this video because I know for a fact you have not stopped drinking, and it's okay. You
Have
never
I
slowed
stopped
down.
drinking? He said, "Yeah." You heard him.
No.
Yeah, we heard him.
To the audience, when a gay man goes, "Yeah," that
Yeah.
means they are lying. They're just going with it.
That's Sean's superpower.
That's Sean.
So let me stand on business here. I've maybe had a cocktail or two. So when I tell my friends when I tell my friends I'm not drinking except espresso martinis. So I'm like done drinking, but I will have an espresso martini or two. But I'm done drinking. Like I'm not drinking anymore.
What's in the ingredients of an express martini?
Espresso, I imagine.
So I know because I used to make. So this is so I drank a lot leaving the show, mainly because I don't get to drink on the show, and I was like I need to drink, so I was kind of drunk all the time.
I don't think.
Low-key.
Let me say this. Can I first start by saying this? I'm not judging you. I don't think that you're an alcoholic. I don't think.
Obviously I'm not. I don't think I'd be talking about alcohol this openly if I was an alcoholic diva.
Yeah, I just want you to know is you're allowed to drink and you're partying, but you definitely didn't stop drinking. So what's in it?
Well, no. I
martini?
did stop drinking. I did stop drinking. That's what I told Sean today. I told him this in the car. I said, this is my stance. If anybody asks, I'm done drinking. I don't drink alcohol. But if I'm on a wine trip with Ashley, Amy, and Rachel, or if I'm at a bar or a cute little lounge and everybody's like, we're getting espresso martinis, I'm like, I'll have one too. But I'm not like actively like doing shots. I'm not actively drinking like that because I don't. It's not that I don't like myself when I'm drunk, but I do go back and watch the episode 3, and I'm like, maybe we can put him back in the closet.
But can I just
Metaphorically.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and maybe I don't want people to think I'm trying to push Jimmy to drink. That is not the case.
See, you post stories about you drinking less every single day. So what you got to say?
I will say this. I will say you were on a trip with your friends, and Dr. Heisem can step in. You were on a trip with your friends having a good time, and that's okay. It'll be different if right now we're on this. Well, it's also Friday night, but let's say right now, like every time I see you hop on this podcast, you're like that drunk. I would be concerned. You're on a trip with your friends. It's one night, and you're celebrating and having a good time. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's
Derek,
all right.
he fell off a chair.
I think I counted 6 or 7 shots on the podcast alone, which is crazy. Okay, no, it's not that reason. It's just like, listen, I prefer other things, and yes. Alcohol just doesn't add a lot to my life. It's expensive. Yeah. It makes you like fat and ugly, and like and it makes people look. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I will go out and listen. I'm gonna go out and party. I'm gonna go out and drink. Like I do. I'm not drinking, but to the stance I'm taking and what I'm speaking out into the world is that I'm just not drinking. And I'm gonna quote my icon Miley Cyrus here. Maybe I just want to wake up 100% of the time. That's not how I feel. But maybe I want to wake up 100%, 75% of the time. And you know what? I also feel like my weekends to me are very special because I just love them. I feel like when you drink on the weekends, that's like your whole weekend is drinking and recovering, and that's fine, but I'm to the age where like I just can't do that anymore. And like if I'm going to go out, it's on a Thursday, I'm going to work from home on Friday and recover, and Saturday and Sunday I'll go to the market and enjoy my city and enjoy the winter and hang out with my dog. But it's just a lifestyle difference. Like I will still have an espresso martini. I will drink on Christmas because my family always drinks while we're opening presents, and I want to make this like peppermint espresso martini. But you know what's funny? After the show, I made these walking espresso martinis where you get like a double shot of espresso and a cup of ice from Starbucks, and you throw some Baileys in it, you throw some Tito's in it, and you throw some blanking on it. It's the brown bottle with the yellow lettering, coffee liqueur essentially, and you shake it up, espresso martini, so good. So if you're listening to this, you want a walking espresso martini, phenomenal.
But I also think alcohol is such a huge part of socialization, and the truth is like I'm not sure it needs to be that big of a part. As someone who's never had any alcohol ever, I think that there is a belief that you have to have alcohol to have a good time, Agreed. And I think that there is sometimes a realization that maybe alcohol is not contributing to your life but taking away from your life. And that realization, I think, happens for a lot of people, but for some people who are primed, they turn into like abusers of alcohol or dependent on alcohol.
I just want to say, Jimmy, I love this journey for you, and also, yeah, I get it. At your age, you're getting older, so I understand that.
You're right. I've realized if I keep drinking and keep acting the way I'm acting, I'll look like you one day, and that's really scared me.
No, and that
really
is
scared me.
That's an honor. That's a
I said,
privilege.
Don't want to be doing that.
Great.
Don't want to be doing that when I'm 40.
You should be thankful. You should be thankful, honey. That is an honor. That's legendary. Legendary, okay? Look at the mug. Okay? Look at it. Okay? Where did you see any wrinkles? Okay, do you? Bitch.
Well, you're hiding half your face with a beard, so.
Oh, baby, I can show you pictures without a beard. It still is everything.
You do have really nice skin, I will say. You do have really nice
skin. You do have very nice skin. You do have very nice skin. You do have beautiful teeth. But rosemary is really good. Mozzarella cheese is really good.
Bitch. And this shit don't go oil there.
If you put good ingredients into a soup made with chunky milk, it's still gonna taste like shit.
Speaking of, let's do shit.
So, speaking of, let's get into Heisem's favorite 10 minutes. Shit or bullshit? Derek's skincare routine. Bullshit.
No, I'm showing you the face. I want you to see. I'm talking about the features, baby. The brows, the eyelashes, the eyes, the nose, the lips.
Okay, the brows need to be shaped. Like, I'm sorry.
No, they do not.
They do.
Look, let me just Go ahead.
They look like circular
Do your
eyebrows.
segment, Heisem.
Like,
I'm just gonna let people just see the beauty that you could be if you did. And
why are your hands so small?
That's a good question. As a boxer, I would expect it better.
Yeah.
Anyway, talking about, like, I bet it makes everything else look bigger.
You know what they say about small hands.
what do they say about small hands?
Big heart.
Big heart.
Go ahead, Heisem.
Speaking of which, we're going to basically get into our segment, Is It the Shit, which means we like it, or is it bullshit, which means it's out, okay? First one. Holiday pajamas. Are they the shit, or are they bullshit?
So it depends.
Sean,
Let me tell
can
you
you
something.
get the pajamas?
Let me say this, because we have a. I don't want to ruin our surprise, but we have a holiday episode coming up soon. But I will say this: I don't really care about, and maybe because I'm single, I don't care about the matching pajama couple.
That's what I'm talking about. The matching pajamas. Right, where everyone in the house is wearing the same pajamas.
Bullshit.
So I want to say I like it, but I like it when it's less cheesy. Like if you were wearing matching what Derek is wearing right now, cheesy, I don't like it. It's not inventive, it's not original. However, these beautiful like classic.
Oh, I love those.
It's giving more winter vibes.
Those are cute.
They're very comfortable, and I found Sean and I a matching set, so we each, and you know what? This is something that pisses me off about the clothing industry. I don't want to buy a set because I like a more flowy top, but I'm like smaller bottoms because I have that little waist. So
so you like to put on bigger clothes to make you look bigger.
No, because
he doesn't like the bigger
I
clothes.
like a large or a medium, and I need a small because a medium elastic waistband is like I look like I was on Weight Watchers because they stretch. So I love matching pajamas. Sean and I have this cute little set. Thank you, Gap, and I love them.
I think we're gonna have to do a segment on clothes soon with Jimmy.
Yeah,
clothes. You want to talk about clothes?
Okay.
You want to talk about clothes?
No, I'm just saying in general. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about clothes. You spend that much time in the closet, and that's what you look like, girl.
You know what? Let me tell you something.
You know what Rachel said?
No, I bring out looks, baby. Okay, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, look as in look away.
Sometimes
So-
I sit here.
If you were a giant, your march would be fee fi fo bum.
You fucking wish,
Because that's how you
bitch.
dress. That's how you dress, mama.
Fucking wish, okay?
You know what's crazy? I don't say mama in my real life. I just say that on this podcast
I think
for some
you
reason.
You really
because
do like.
you like to steal things from other shows, so you're not.
But Derek, you
original.
really do like a
Yeah.
very
Derek
basic
loves other
outfit.
shows. Derek loves other shows.
Like boots.
You know, like being
However-
on them.
Oh, that's true. God dang, this is so shady. Back to the pajamas. I would say that they're bullshit. I hate matching pajama sets. Like, I don't love to see everyone in the same outfit.
Same.
For those listening, they're both single.
Maybe that's why I'm
Just
so
for whatever
bitter.
that's worth.
I
Just for whatever that's
I don't get
worth.
to wear matching
I'd
pajamas with
rather
my
be-
significant
right.
other.
You know how so
I think if it makes you happy and doesn't hurt anybody else, it is okay with me.
All right.
As they say,
of course,
big
but
guy,
it's like-
big guy. SpongeBob, big guy pants okay. SpongeBob,
Yes,
big
and
guy
I ate
pants
that,
okay.
and I ate that up. You trying to make
Wait,
fun of
can
me?
I
ate
play
it
you a
up.
TikTok sound? I hate this sound so much. It like pisses me off every time I hear it, and it's like all over the internet.
I am ready is about to set sail. This kind of day couldn't get much better, but it keeps on trying.
This is from the musical.
I'm on the
Yeah.
way.
Wait, look. It's me like reacting to it.
It's so cute.
No, it's.
I'm not listening
Yeah,
to this shit.
it's SpongeBob the musical. It's the opening number.
Yeah, but why would somebody go pay for? Okay, SpongeBob
It
the
was
musical
actually a
shit
really
or
good
bullshit?
musical.
You
It was a good
watched it,
musical.
Heisem.
Of course.
Heisem.
It's a great musical.
So can I be honest, Isom? So
It's great.
I never been to a Broadway play before, and my friend took me to the SpongeBob musical in New York City, and it was really good. It was my first musical ever, and I was glad I saw something more gimmicky. Because if you would have went to go take me to go see like Phantom of the Opera or La Visa or Les Mis, whatever,
La Visa.
La Visa.
Moulin Rouge or whatever. If you would have
Moulin Rouge, you would have loved Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge is phenomenal.
I don't like any of that.
You know what I've been obsessed with, and I'm gonna try to see it for a third time. Oh, Mary.
Oh, I have to see that.
Oh, Hisam. So I got to see it. I got to see it twice with what's their name? The main person, Cole something.
Yeah.
Cole wrote and was Mary in the first. I got to see them twice. Incredible performance. I'm going back to New York. I'm going to see it again. Oh, Mary's just phenomenal. Talk about gay culture right there. Funniest thing in the world. Like, just so
That's
good.
literally on my list of things to see.
We need to.
But speaking of something we mentioned, the TikTok Awards just happened. Basically, they just happened. It was Grande basically hosted them or did the opening number for them.
Oh, Frankie Grande.
No, not that Grande.
Mario Grande?
No, not
I love how Derek and I didn't watch it. We're like, yay, Frankie!
It's Mikey Grande.
Oh my god, I know you're talking about the social media Grande.
Yeah. The
Oh
one
my god,
that's
he's
got
great.
Like 3
He's
million. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
iconic.
Wait, who?
Mikey Grande.
So
Mikey
iconic,
Grande.
yeah.
So-
Are they gay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
he's-
Oh,
Yeah,
love
yeah.
Mikey! Oh my god, yeah, love Mikey.
Yeah. Mikey's great.
don't-
He's actually really lovely.
don't-
He's
whatever.
super lovely. So, what do we think about the TikTok awards? Are they the shit or are they bullshit?
I think they're bullshit. We don't really need it. I don't know why we need TikTok awards. They could do that shit online.
Mama,
It's
who
not
asked
really
for
that
this?
serious. Yeah,
Yeah.
like we barely.
But how
we're
will
barely,
influencers be recognized?
But we're barely watching.
Who needs to recognize them?
We're barely. But think about it. We're barely watching the TikTok. Like, I mean, we're barely watching the VMAs, the Grammy. Like, we're barely watching the awards now.
Oh, not me. I'd be watching the Grammys down.
No, I'm saying I do, but I'm just saying a lot of people don't. Like, a lot of people are like so involved with their phone. They're like, I think the TikTok could have been like, we don't really need it, and nothing against people that are doing hard work in it. I just don't really understand it. Like, what do we need a TikTok award for?
So that people can win awards. Like,
But to what end?
so that they can basically put it on their social media so we know they won an award.
This is why everybody loves
wait,
Hisam and
Jimmy.
hates Derek and I, because he's like very sweet, and we're like,
Yeah,
get their chance to
This is
win.
his redemption tour. Hold on, let me break it down. I'm about to throw a curveball. No, I'm gonna throw a curveball. But do you have a TikTok, Isom?
Ooh.
I have a TikTok. I'm just never on it.
You're
So
lying.
I'm gonna
You're
say
a
TikTok-
liar.
I'm
You
gonna say
are
TikTok
such
awards.
a liar. You are such a liar.
I do
don't-
have one. I do have one.
Every time I see your videos, you go, I can't watch it because I don't
Yeah,
have a
because I
TikTok.
deleted it from my phone. TikTok.
Oh, well, that's crazy. So, I think, listen, the TikTok awards are shit because I'm currently in TikTok jail for doing something bad on TikTok. So,
They're
I'm
the
not happy with
shit?
TikTok. No, they're bullshit because I'm actually really mad at TikTok because they
How
like
did you end up in jail?
I'm like shadow banned or something because so they said I was drinking and gardening on live and I got something from TikTok shop that I was supposed to post about and I didn't. So those were like 3 strikes or whatever. It was shots, it was gardening, and then it was that thing. So I got 3 shots. So I'm like in there for whatever reason.
You got for gardening?
Yeah.
They don't
Smoking
want you planting.
no Hi, son.
Gardening. Hi, so read between the lines. Gardening.
Oh, gardening.
But I think it was like actually smoking a joint or something.
I was like, why would you get put into jail for like planting roses? Like that.
Jimmy is doing hard labor.
I mean, look at all these beautiful plants.
I was like,
I
I saw the plants. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Like, but I was
I
like,
actually
that's
really good at
such a weird
gardening.
thing. Because I was like, gardening seems like such a wholesome activity to be put in jail for.
I'm very thankful for this podcast because I feel like we're teaching each other a lot of stuff that we.
I had no idea that gardening was joint smoking.
Well, it's just weed smoking in general.
Yeah,
but I don't
think
do
about
that.
the
But if I
emojis.
did, that's what it would be.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I
what was
don't-
your opinion about the TikTok awards, Derek?
I said bullshit. I just don't think we really need it. And,
Bullshit.
and nothing against the creators. I know it's a lot of work. It's just doesn't make sense to me. But I know TikTok, the kids, if it's on the level where the kids love it, I'm always about the kids. So love it for them, hate it for us.
That part,
Yeah.
retweet.
I just think that like awards don't really do anything, right? They're basically a bunch of people being like, "Look at how awesome we are. We gave each other awards."
I mean, like, who's watching the streamies? You know, like,
Same.
Agreed. Okay, next thing, house hacking. So if you're not familiar with house hacking,
I'm not.
in this economy, it's so hard to buy a house if you're an individual person. And so house hacking is basically like going in and buying a house with your friends. So there are people who basically live with their friends who are basically like roommates or have been long-term roommates, and then they basically save their money and they go in and buy a house together. And that's called house hacking. Is it the shit or is it bullshit?
I think that's the shit. In this economy, save that money, get a roommate. It's not embarrassing no matter what age you are. You can get a nice big ass place between the two of you, have plenty of space and an extra room. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's the shit.
I love the idea, and I would love to do something like that. But I'm gonna say it's bullshit, because in the richest country in all of human history, people working 40-hour weeks should be able to buy themselves a home and shouldn't need to split a home with their friends, unless that's something they want to do. And if that's something they want to do, more power to them, that's great. But that shouldn't be something you're forced to do because of the housing inaffordability in this country.
I agree with that statement.
So bullshit.
Hold on. If the economy is the way that it should be, yeah, bullshit. Everybody should be able to buy their own house. But the way the economy is and the way that we're going forward in this damn country of America, the land of the brave and the land of the free, which is really not the fucking case, because you could just go to Disney World and pay less money to go to Disney World in Japan
Tokyo.
than coming to Disney World. Thank you, Tokyo, instead of coming here. But at this point,
Well,
yeah,
Tokyo's in
that
Japan.
is same fucking thing. But at this motherfucking point, yes, I would agree. This is the shit because of the economy that we have with the red tomato in the motherfucking house.
Next topic.
I think it's kind of the shit too. Like, I think it's an unfortunate circumstance. But
This is why people like you.
Shit.
I would move to
You're
Seattle.
so-
Seattle, we
you're
should
so
get a house
sweet.
together. Let's get a house together, Heisem.
Does it have to be in Seattle? Does it have to be in Seattle?
No, it doesn't have to.
I mean, like,
It's
I'd
a
rather.
could move.
I mean, and Seattle's better than.
Let's
yeah.
move to Chicago, Heisem. We'll get a house together.
No, Sean
Yeah,
hates
we can
Chicago.
totally-
He tells me at every chance he hates Chicago.
Why? What's wrong with Chicago?
Sean, why do you hate Chicago? He said it's cold.
Oh, girl, bye with your skinny ass. Fuck that.
I said you're getting a harsh. Listen, we hibernate during the winter anyway, so it's like you get a little bit more space out there, and you get phenomenal summers, like and unimpeded waterfront. Like what?
I agree.
what are
And
you doing?
amazing entertainment.
An incredible gay scene.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I agree.
The energy of New
Chicago
York
is
without
it.
the prices. Chicago's it.
That part,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm trying to manifest. And Heisem, we can get it. We can.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, here's the last one.
Okay.
one.
All right,
Apple
all right.
just basically updated their operating system. We are now on operating system 26, and it's called Liquid Glass. For those
Looks
who
like
do not,
this.
yeah, it looks like that. Now,
Looks
is this the shit or is this bullshit?
I'll let Jimmy go first this time.
So, I do have the new iPhone and the new update. So this phone is beautiful, and I got it because of the color. I just saw the color, and I was like, I love orange. Don't really know what it does. It has all these extra buttons. I still need to figure them out, kind of. The liquid glass thing, I'm not really big on, because to me, I think there's such a crisis in this country of design having no personality. You go back to where I'm from, and all these beautiful shopping centers that used to be green and tan and gold are all gray and white with maybe the pop of red or green. And I enjoy deep, rich colors and visual stimulation. And one of the things I thought iPhone used to do very well was that visual stimulation, those bold colors that bring you joy. And I don't like the liquid glass because I feel like we're going away from the beautiful color that drew me to this iPhone in the first place, but that drew me to Apple when I used to be a Samsung user.
Okay, that was a great take. I would tell you this. I love the liquid glass. I love it. And I just love how I could just go from here. Oh, sorry, hold on. I just love how I don't have the new phone, but I love how like my Dragon Ball Z goes from blue to gold. Like I kind of like that. I
didn't know you were a Dragon Ball Z girly. Anyway, that's a topic for another day.
Yeah, that's another topic for another day. But I will say this. I do appreciate it. And I the only thing I don't like is the update because I have the 13. I have the 13 Pro. And what makes me frustrated about Apple is that now it's telling me it does not recognize my camera because I updated it. And it's frustrating because people don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to be spending on these phones. If my phone still works, it should work. But as soon as this update, when a new update comes out, my phone wants to stop working. I think that's unfair, especially in this economy. And Apple needs to stop being so damn greedy because there's no reason
Allegedly.
that you need all this money when you have this trillion-dollar company. You make enough money off of us. Stop.
You want to hear something funny about
part.
liquid glass? So my mom has an iPhone, but she's not technologically savvy, and so when it updated her phone, it when you first get the update, it basically says like hello, bonjour, like it basically is an update. My mom thought she was hacked, and so she basically like turned her phone off.
I'm sorry.
She like turned her phone off, and then she basically went to her neighbor, believing and crashed out over the update. She did not realize that the phone had updated to this new thing, and she believed that someone had hacked her phone and stolen all her banking information. True story.
I love her. That's
Right,
how my mom
and so like the funny thing is like I was like when the update happened, I don't really see any significant changes other than now I have 2 new apps on my phone that I did not want. Which are games and preview, and so I was like, I'm
can
gonna
get rid of
delete
them.
these. Yeah, I deleted them, but I don't really see it as much different, other than Apple is trying to keep you all in the same ecosystem, which I think was the whole point of it, and so I think it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I think it's bullshit. I mean, I think it's bullshit in the prices, but I think I'm gonna say I think it's the shit with the liquid. I love the liquid how it is, and if you get a cool background like me, it looks good. It's really cool. Yeah, like you get a good transition.
Maybe I'll do a background of you.
Honey, yes, I'll give you day and night. Okay.
I've heard that about you.
Yeah, the night you're gonna have to turn around.
I only do that for one place, nowhere else in the world.
So that's shit or bullshit, everybody.
So you are doing great with this bullshit and shit. Also, shout out to Tommy. Tommy is a little bit busy right now, but he will be joining us soon.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that bitch needs to get to work.
The thing about it is like as an elf in Santa's shop, he's very busy.
Very busy during this time. Yes, that is cool.
Yes, guys, he's helping Santa right now.
Yeah.
And speaking of Derek, don't you have a mall you need to be heading to?
Don't you have another store to be stealing out of?
Stealing?
Wait.
Like how you do with your lines, stealing
Oh,
other shows.
Oh, and what did they remember you for again? Oh, yeah, people
I'm
forgot.
sorry.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No, never be forgotten. Icon legend.
You're right.
Okay?
You're right.
Thank you. It's okay.
You're right.
I
Let me
wish.
give you your-
I know some people wish, but it's impossible.
They do.
Okay?
They do wish.
Which, by the way, Derek, like, your little 10-pound snafu today, huh?
I'm
How
really
you doing?
sad about it.
It sounds like an
know, I'm seeing
offline
your face.
conversation.
Yeah. Anyway, all right, we're ready to wrap up.
Well, Jimmy's hungry and he needs to go anyway. So, guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. We have one more episode before we close out this 2025 year. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you guys for obviously coming back and doing this. And you guys are doing so well and, all that good shit. So, let me go before Sean curses out Jimmy because Jimmy needs to go. Hi, so keep up the good work, Jimmy. Go burn in hell, bitch.
I'm like, what? Well, that wasn't. That